Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a spearfishing trip on one of my favorite locations, and you might already recognize it in the background here. It's just too good to not come back. It's a beautiful day out today, probably 2 to 3 degrees Celsius right now. It's pretty chilly, but the sun is just rising. It's a bit cloudy, but that's okay. On the drive here I saw a beautiful rainbow. It's 8 o'clock, 8:15 or something. I'm excited to take you guys with me today. Maybe because of the slack, maybe we check out the southern part of the bay today. We haven't really decided yet. I'm just gonna wait for the others to arrive, and then we will see where we go. Alright, thanks for joining me again. Welcome back on the water. Let's dive right in. In this YouTube video it's going to look like I shoot a fish every dive, but that's really not the reality. I did many dives over a period of like 2 hours, and I only took the best clips in order to have some action in this video. And I also have to apologize for the GoPro angle. This was the first time I used my new GoPro, and when I reviewed the footage I was quite frustrated because the angle that I had with my head strap is a little bit too far down, but I think it's okay anyways. Yeah. I'm gonna narrate a little bit about my shots here as you can see the fish, but yeah, let's go. This one I was pretty lucky. I dove down to, I would say, 8 to 9 meters here, and my strategy here was to just hang out at the bottom and see what's going on. And there were these 2 gray greenlings, which unfortunately you can't see right now. Male greenlings, sorry. They look gray, and they swam right at me, and one of them offered me a beautiful shot that I took right there, and I actually hit the fish right through the spine, so it is paralyzed, it can't move anymore. That is typically what you want, either to hit the brain or the spine. Rick and I kind of shot at the same time in this clip. He was aiming for the other greenling. I mean, ideally we wouldn't be diving down at the same time and being so close to each other, but he had an overview over the situation and it was all good. He did miss his fish, but he got other chances later on. So in my last video I explained a little bit about braining and bleeding. and this is what I'm doing here. I hit the spine, but that doesn't mean that the fish is dead, it's just paralyzed, so I wanted to dispatch it quickly, and now I'm cutting behind the gills to bleed the fish, so the taste of the fish is not as fishy. Those male greenlings look so beautiful. I love the look of them with those blue little dots and those very beautiful, almost striped fins there. So what I'm doing here is I'm gutting the fish. That has two reasons. First reason is quality. I want to get those guts out as quick as possible. That increases the quality of the flesh. And the other reason is I would like to leave the guts in the ocean so other marine life can feed off that. I take this fish, so I think it's only fair that it has some kind of purpose in the ocean still. And I'm sorry for those that maybe can't see or don't want to see this, but to me this is part of the process, and I find it important that we understand what and how much preparation it takes to fill our plates. Food doesn't grow in grocery stores, and especially when it comes to fish, we should all question more where it actually comes from and how it has been caught. In case you're wondering why I'm touching the mouth of the fish there, it's a good indicator to tell if a fish is actually brain dead or not, because if it's brain dead, it's going to relax its lower jaw, and if it's not, it's going to be stiff and the mouth is going to be closed. So if you can see and feel it flapping, that means the fish is actually dead.
Nice. Is it a big one or small? Nice.
Lingcod is not in season right now, so we're not allowed to shoot it. It's still pretty cool to see, and it's a great practice for us to estimate size, because there is a limit, a regulation, a minimum size to it. It has to be 65 centimeters or bigger. So whenever we see a lingcod, we try to tell if it would be a legal size or not, even though we're not allowed to shoot it. The way I do that is I have marks on my spear gun that are 66 centimeters apart, and in this time of the season the lingcods, they appear to be very mellow, so you can swim up very close to them, and I just hold my gun next to them to see if this would be a legal one or not. Visibility is pretty awesome again this time. So on this drop I saw a greenling again. It was a female, pretty big, I would say. And I wiggled my gun a little bit to see if I can attract it, but I couldn't quite see where it went. And on my way back up I was able to spot it because it was moving, and it's swimming right in the middle of the picture there. You can actually see that it is fairly big. And then I dropped a fair bit away from it. I dropped down again to get onto eye level. And I'm really sorry that you can't actually see this fish. But yeah, I got a shot there. And unfortunately, I shot it right into the eye. So I grabbed it with my hand to stop it from fighting, and went back to the surface and brained it right away. Always brain and bleed. Yeah, this one is definitely bigger than the male greenling. And into the shopping bag.
Do you want one of my fish? Yeah?
So Amy only has a 5mm wetsuit, so she was cold and was heading back a little bit earlier than us, and I promised her a fish, so I gave her one.
No problem. Good day, bye.
The daily limit of greenling in our area is 3. So I shot 2 already, that means I only have 1 left if I go for greenling again. This is so exciting for me. I found my first bottle. Woo!
That's so cool. I don't think it's old, but still. Huh? No.
And in the bag she goes. To some it might just be garbage, but for me it's a treasure. So the current started picking up a little bit, so we knew the slack was over and it was time for us to go. Luckily the current was in our favor this time. So in this crack there are always 2 quillback rockfish hanging out, a female and a male. You can see them up close in one of my previous videos.
Oh, black bear! There's a black bear! Oh, he's small though.
I hope you can see it. Sorry again for the camera angle there. In case you're wondering why the water is so blurry, it's because there's a creek going into the ocean.
Well, you can almost drink the water here. It's so sweet.
Yeah, and just before getting back I saw another really big greenling. And since the limit is 3, I took my chance there. And this time I actually was able to stone the fish with a brain shot.
I just saw him because he was moving. Oh, I brained him.
So Rick has been using his new spear gun this time, and it was the first time ever. And I think he said he shot probably 8 to 10 times, and he always missed. So in the end, I figured he should bring a fish home too. And I actually spotted another male greenling there, pointed it out to him, and he took his chance. But unfortunately he missed again. I kept eye contact with the fish though, and it came right back. It didn't spook off.
You wanna go again? Okay.
So here's Rick, and he takes his last shot. And he did it. He killed it right away with the shot. Really good one.
Beautiful shot. Nice. Perfect. We're back with fish. Phew. There's Cara. Amy already left. She was cold. Sun's out now. Beautiful. How did you like it?
Oh, very nice day.
Nice day. He tried his new spear gun today. So a few misses, but also one fish.
So what do you got?
Sea lettuce, the most delicious, and limpets, which are easily forageable, great with garlic and butter.
Wow,
Just little grazing mollusks.
cool. Nice catch.
Delicious.
And some greenlings. I got the mamas again. So today I also found my first bottle. I'm pretty sure it's not old or anything. It just looks like a normal beer bottle, probably Budweiser's or something. But yeah, there's some allergies in there. The hype is real actually. I've been really jealous on the collection of like sea glass and bottles of Chris Sampson on his YouTube channel, and I'm really stoked that I just found my first one. And yeah, it's not that easy, but it's pretty cool if you find them. It's actually quite exciting. And yeah, I'm gonna put this into my decoration shelf together with a Puget Sound King crab shell from last weekend, and a bunch of other sea glass pieces that I found on the beach. But yeah, this is a different level when you are like diving, and it's almost like finding a little treasure. Pretty successful day actually. I was able to shoot 3 greenlings, and 1 male and 2 female, and I gave 2 of them away. 1 for Amy and 1 for Cara, and this is the one that I'm gonna be bringing home. It's pretty big actually. Yeah, I think this might be the biggest one I ever had. I'm not too sure. Like a few videos ago I had a really big greenling, and I think this might even be bigger. I'm not too sure. What do you think? I'm gonna measure it later. I think the other one was 35 or 36 centimeters. Visibility was a bit worse, but still really decent. We had a storm yesterday, and all the creeks, because we had so much rain, all the creeks are kind of blowing out right now, so there's a lot of fresh water going into the bay here. Yeah, I'm just getting everything packed up now, and then I'm gonna head back. I'm not gonna cook this today because of Paul's surgery on his wisdom tooth. He can't have any hot food for a few days, so I'm just gonna freeze it whole, or maybe freeze the fillets. Yeah, I don't know yet. I'll prepare it another day. There's also a Christmas party from my company tonight, so I will be well fed. You've probably already seen the footage, but I haven't. Today was the first day that I tried my new GoPro. It's the Hero 12, and yesterday in the evening I kind of did some presets for it and was playing around a little bit with it, trying to find like the perfect setup. So I'm really keen to check out the footage and see how it turned out. I think I got all 3 shots on camera. I hope it's not too dark. But yeah, it's been a great day. Really excited about the new GoPro. I was really lucky with that Black Friday deal, and I'm super happy that I could try it out for the first time today. Thank you, Amy, Kara, and Rick, for coming out with me today. It was a pleasure. It's always great going diving with you. And thank you everybody else for watching.